Hi everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This is Tina with Tina's Craft Creations. I'm on with a very tiny little Hobby Lobby haul. The reason I went into Hobby Lobby today was to pick up these Crayola Super Tips pastel markers that I saw Christian over Christian's Crafty Adventure haul. These were only $5.49, and she had mentioned, she did a live on Instagram last night and she was talking about these are like $15 at Michael's, but they're usually out of stock, and they're like $20 on Amazon. So $5.49 for 20 markers is unbelievable. So I got these, but I also picked up these like primary and some pastel colors. These are only $4.99 for 20. So I'm going to swatch these for you guys in a minute. I also picked up two sheets of foam. I picked up this like champagne gold one. This is the Silly Winks 1.5 mm for 99 cents. I thought this color was really pretty and I just wanted to have it in my stash. So I got that, and then I also got the silver because I'm going to be working with La La Love over Valentine's Day, and it has a lot of silver elements, so I wanted to pick this up for some die cutting and things. It is super thin though, so it might get super smushed down in my die cutting machine, but hopefully it'll still look cute. We'll see. So I got those two sheets of foam, and the only other thing I got besides the markers, and that was this add-ins, inclusions, pack of like a Valentine mix. It's got little red and pink hearts, red, pink, and white hearts, little stars, some little silver sequins. So yeah, I thought this would be super perfect for La La Love because it does have the silver elements, and it does have red and pink and white as well, obviously. So for $4.99, this is a good bit of mix that I can use in some sequin mixes. And yeah, so I just thought that would be really nice to have in my stash. So I got that. All right, so we're gonna just do a we're gonna do some swatching of these markers. Now the tips are not, or excuse me, the caps don't match perfectly on some of them, but she was swatching them in her live. But just in case you didn't see the live, I'm gonna swatch them because these are just beautiful markers. And if you know anyone that's looking for markers, for like a planner, or if you yourself are looking for markers for a planner, or if you have any kids in your life that need like a cheap Christmas gift and they're into like coloring and things, this would be like a really great gift because they're so cheap, and they are the Crayola brand, so obviously a very reputable brand of marker. And I just thought these were super pretty. I thought these would be great to have for like even just putting like my names and addresses on envelopes when I send out Happy Mail and things like that. I just thought these were super pretty. So I'm going to swatch these. We'll start with this pink one here. And these are, again, these are the pastels. So some of the colors are super light, but this is this really pretty purple. So obviously it doesn't quite match the lid, but they're still super, super pretty. And this one obviously is lighter, like and the lid is darker, which is kind of funny. But their colors are just absolutely beautiful. This one is a darker purple. So again, the lid is lighter, but the marker is darker, which is pretty strange. This one is a real pretty periwinkle blue. So again, the lid and that blue. But yeah, this is just such a good deal for these markers. I couldn't pass it up. This is a really, really light purple, but the lid is like a gray color, which is super strange. Yeah, so some of them don't match at all. Some of them are pretty spot on. This blue is gorgeous. So again, the lid and I mean, some of them are kind of close, but some of them are very far off, which is strange. This is a super pale blue. Compared to the lid, that one's pretty spot on. All right, so we'll do the greens. I love this green. This is, again, totally not even close, but it's still super, super pretty. All right, we have this light mint color, which is pretty close, but not quite. Okay, we have this green, which is again not quite but close. So yeah, I just popped in before the gym today to pick these up because I wanted this set of markers. I thought they were so pretty, and these will be great for addressing envelopes or Happy Mail boxes. I just think the colors are gorgeous. So this one's really good for Halloween. It's like a lime green. Okay, we have a real pretty light pastel yellow, like a very, very pale yellow. We have this color here. It's pretty spot on. This peach is gorgeous. This one. Can't believe it's almost Christmas, you guys. Oh my gosh, the year has just absolutely flown by. That pink color is real pretty. Just cannot believe the year's almost over. Goodness gracious. Okay, we have a couple more, and I'm going to swatch those other ones too, just because they are super pretty. This one obviously is way off. And this one, which is real pretty. Okay, so again, this is the Crayola Super Tips Pastel. So if you're looking for markers, $5.49 at Hobby Lobby. They are in the back section, like where the where all the Crayola stuff is. And my store actually had several packs of them, so I would assume that a lot of stores are pretty well stocked, especially this time of year right before Christmas. So if you are a crafter, if you want to have some pretty markers in your stash, I don't know how well these would be for coloring, like if you're doing like a lot of detailed coloring, but for planning, or like for for me, just, you know, sending out envelopes, addressing cards, things like that, I just wanted to have these really pretty markers in my stash. They are just so, so pretty, and for that price, it's just you couldn't pass it up. $5.49 for 20 markers. And like she said, they were $15 at Michael's, but usually out of stock, and $20 on Amazon. So yeah, really, really pricey markers. And someone made a joke in the live last night when Christian was talking about them. They're like, oh, after your live, they'll probably be $20 at Hobby Lobby. But I said, don't jinx it. Maybe we'll all buy them up before the price increases. So this is just the Super Tips, just regular colors. But again, there are some kind of pastel colors in here as well. So I wanted to pick these up because these were only $4.99, and they are super pretty as well. Yeah, so again, you have your normal colors like black, brown, you know, things like that. And they are, you know, pretty nice. They're pretty nice markers. And I like these kinds of markers with this kind of a tip. Because I don't like fine tip anything. I have terrible handwriting, and I don't write well with like fine tips. But these are really nice, like super tip, it's called. So yeah, are you guys all ready for Christmas? I am about as done as I'm going to be. I don't really do a whole lot of shopping or anything, because I just give my best friend gift cards and everyone else gift cards, and my neighbors, I just give them like little candy. This year I picked up my neighbors the local here in Pittsburgh, we have a company called Saris. So and their chocolates are absolutely amazing. And so I decided to get my neighbors like an assorted mix. Ooh, look at that color. I mean, not even close to the lid, but oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Super pretty. I would not have imagined that out of this one. So I just picked up for my neighbors gifts. I just got them some Saris assorted chocolates, and my coworkers, I just give them gift cards. And yeah, so I picked up a couple things for myself just because I couldn't resist. Just some because I've lost like 50 pounds so far this year. I've dropped like a couple sizes in pants and tops, and all my clothes are getting to be too big. So I picked up a couple new sweaters, and what else did I buy? A new pair of like khakis for work, like khaki pants. And that color green is really pretty. And of course I got the kitties some treats and toys. And yeah, so these colors are really pretty, very vibrant. So yeah, I'm down about 52 pounds for the year. Hoping to lose a bit more in the coming year. I have a friend who's a personal trainer. I'm going to work out with him. Hopefully I'm going to need to contact him about starting to work out with him again. And yeah, so hopefully next year I'll hit my goal. So we'll see. But it's been great. I put on a pair of pants last night. All my smaller jeans were in the wash, and I had to run out. I was like, oh, let me just throw in my old jeans, and oh my gosh, they were like 2 sizes too big, and they were just absolutely huge on me. And I was like, it made me feel really good because, you know, sometimes even when you're losing weight, sometimes it's hard to notice, like, you know, until you really like put old clothes on or whatever. And that felt really, really good to see how big those were on me, and they were like tight last year. So all right, so that's everything that I'm going to be showing you guys today. So again, this is the swatches of the pastels and the regular super tips. These markers are such a good deal. Christian, if you're watching, thank you so much for showing these beautiful markers to everyone and letting us know where you got them for such a good price. So yeah, if you guys are interested, if you, like I said, even if you have kids in your life that you want to get some nice markers for, these are such a good deal. Like I said, these ones are only $4.99 and the pastels are $5.49 at Hobby Lobby. So great deal for even just like stocking stuffers, or if you have like nieces and nephews that you want to buy just something small for, or you know, kids in your neighborhood or something like that. These are a really good price. So that is everything in my quick little haul and my swatches and my quick little life update and all of that. So if anyone has any questions, please let me know. If you've not already, I'd greatly appreciate if you would consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.